I think back to 1994. There was a candidate for Texas governor named George W. Bush, and he was out hunting. He saw a bird and he shot at it. He thought it was a dove, but it was a killdeer. That should have been a sign. But George W. Bush was elected governor of Texas, and then in 2000 he was elected president of the United States. In 2002, George W. Bush lied about weapons of mass destruction. Then in 2003, Congress gave him the authorization to use force in Iraq and started a disastrous war that we should never have started. Now, the moral of the story is never trust anyone who shoots without identifying the target. But the other moral of the story is that even the President of the United States cannot always be trusted to tell the truth. The President can lie. So think back to November. Joe Biden won the presidential election by the same margin in the Electoral College that Donald Trump won the 2016 election, which he called a landslide. But Trump lied. He said the election was stolen. He said that he won the election. He continued on lying for months, on into December and January. And we've seen the results of that. We saw what happened on Wednesday. An angry mob of Trump supporters surrounding the Capitol, and some of them actually get inside. They smash windows. It's disgusting. We have now a faction of the Republican Party that I can only describe as fascist. These are Trump supporters. They're not true Republicans. They support someone who fomented an insurrection against the United States government. That's what people are calling it. They're calling it an attempted coup. They're using all sorts of words that are unprecedented. So where do we go from here? I mean, I think something has to happen within the Republican Party. I think something has to change. The Republicans, the few Republicans that are opposing Trump, they need to split with the rest of the Republicans that are continuing to support Trump. The association is just not going away. The Republicans are going to be known as the party of Trump. And, Chris Cuomo calls them Retrumplicans. I don't like that word. I mean, I think there's a better word for the Trump supporters at this point, and I think that word is fascists. You've seen what happens when that sort of movement takes over a country. It's not good. It's not pretty. It's not democratic. And so Trump's ironically titled Save America rally. That is not the way to save America. That is not the way to move forward and to come together. That is the way to drive the country further apart. We need to come together. We need to get with honest Republicans and honest Democrats, come together and try to move forward, try to go beyond this moment. Because what we saw on Wednesday, that's not what America should be. What America is, we saw in that moment, is not good. That is not democracy. It has to stop. That's all I have to say. Peace and love.